everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Catch Up. I'm Max, with me is Chachi, and we are continuing in Turtle Rock in Link to the Past. I've gone ahead and saved us a little bit of time and just sort of scooted ahead so I don't have to run all the way back to the rock. Already did that.
Minimizing your salt intake.
Yeah. And minimizing wasting people's time. So let's hopefully keep my magic power a little bit longer than I did last time.
Yeah.
A good start.
That's something of an ill omen, I feel.
It's fine, everything's fine.
How are you?
Okay, let's try this again.
This is the thing that stymied us last time.
Yeah. Let's see. I guess...
Yeah, you can only change direction at these little intersections.
I know, a speedrunner was able to jump off at that point.
I mean, I believe you, I just am not quite sure how they would do it.
Yeah.
Maybe...
Because what he did was he dumped
off
himself into the...
into the pit.
Yeah. So... I thought, hey, I would do that, but I don't seem to be able to. He probably maybe dropped a bomb or something, but... Okay. Now I actually have to think about my technique here. Get some more magic back.
Okay, so if you want to do the speedrun trick, it involves the hook shot.
Okay, so use a hook shot on one of the...
Yeah.
One of the candelabras?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You gonna go for the protest strat?
Let's see. Try for the regular way first.
Okay, dokie.
Nope. How in the world? Oh. This way.
Ah.
Hey, SLG.
Welcome. We're in a dungeon.
Come on.
We're getting our ass kicked by the concept of, chemistry.
Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go this way first. Okay. Okay, I think I got this now.
Oh, yeah? Yes. Yeah, I mean, really, Door is like a puzzle. It's got moving parts, and it impedes your progress unless you figure it out. So, yeah,
Whoa, ah.
yeah. I see where Stove is coming from.
Oh, hey, Stove. Yep.
We have these,
Treasures. The map. And a key. Magic, please. Yes.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Stove does have the right of it, is that you've cleared possibly the most frustrating hurdle that, at least that I can remember in Turtle Rock. Whap. You've been turned into a lovely pie crust.
The most frustrating hurdle is,
I mean, that room... I can't really think of too many other puzzles in this that are as baffling to a first-time player.
is pretty baffling to all those arrows. I was hoping it was more magic.
No.
No luck.
It will take your ass kicking and like it.
Alright, let's...
Huzzah!
Woohoo!
Basically, your cane back. What's going on here? Olay. You're sort of zigging when you should zag. Or yeah, you can just smite them with your mighty sword.
A lot more than I thought there was gonna be.
They always make this pattern.
A fairy.
Hey,
Come here.
yeah.
Magic.
Tasty.
That's all there is here.
Have you tried dropping a bomb on the wall or anything? You do sort of have a surfeit of them.
Yeah. Well, let's check the map.
There you go.
Yeah.
You should consult the sacred texts.
These things lie, though.
I mean,
Ooh.
sometimes.
Big ol' peal of thunder out there.
Yeah, it's sort of a summer storm day, but we're not even all the way through spring yet, which sort of made me scratch my head when I was at the shelter earlier.
No, we're in full summer here.
I was walking...
Can I help you?
I was walking with Teddy. I get him outside, and it's just pouring down rain. And I'd been sitting in the break room just a minute before, and I went to the gents before I walked my next dog. And he's out there, and I just look at Toby, and he just looks at me, and we're like, what is this fucking business?
Hello.
These boys.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Trying to remember. There we go.
Hey, you used the boomerang! Finally!
You hush.
It's like my favorite Legend of Zelda item in every game, between that and the hookshot. It's so underappreciated.
Go away. Didn't ask for you to be here.
One thing to keep an eye on with the anti-fairies is that even though they can't deal heart damage to you during your invincibility frames after being hit, they can still tick down your magic meter. So don't spend too much time with them inside your sprite.
I'm just trying to...
Yeah, I get what you're doing. Just, if you happen to get tagged, stay on your toes. This
guy's playing a good game of keep away. Whoop!
Yeah, this weird, like... I'm not even sure how to describe those things. It's like a stack full of bags.
Wee!
Yeah, and those are metal pipes. You gotta imagine that those right angle turns are probably pretty uncomfortable.
Probably a little bit.
Link's just coming out with his eyes revolving in different directions. Uh-oh. Is it bunny time?
Nope.
Huzzah.
Whoop! Whoa. So that one was a bag of bombs. Okay, I don't have that key yet.
We must get the huge key.
Strange little corridor.
Yeah, T-intersections are completely unheard of. Nobody has ever constructed one before.
Oh. Just strange that there's nothing.
It adds an air of verisimilitude that there's sort of an interstitial like that.
Wrong button, take a drink.
Terrifying.
Oh, hello.
Getting a breath of fresh air before...
Ha ha! No!
Destroyed.
Maybe this way. No.
No. You have chosen poorly.
Son of a bitch.
Now these assholes are back, so you must refix the room.
Nope.
You're not gonna take the other fork?
I thought that was...
Remember, you blew a hole in the wall. And...
Yeah, but see,
Oh,
just
yes,
circled
yeah,
around.
you're right. I forgot. The right fork is just a teaser for the chest.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't think I went this way, did I? Yeah, okay, that's where I came from. So I just circled those two circle around. So I need to go back this way and see if I can find another route to take. These guys too.
Had to kind of get your mojo working before you threw that handful of powder, huh?
Yeah. Okay, so...
Chugga chugga chugga. Sprinkle.
Hey, it worked.
That's... I can't say otherwise.
Okay, so, don't see any other obvious paths here that I haven't taken yet.
You may not have explored all your avenues in Tube Room.
Yeah.
Look out.
Yeah, that was a poor decision. Okay, so I need to get to that one. I'm too busy trying to figure out my way around and walking into walls. So that has to come from the other room.
I love those shifty little eyes when the slimes are about to pop up.
Can I help you? Yeah, so this is the only thing I can do in this room currently. So let's try the other room.
It's the one that takes you down to the big key corridor.
Thought I'd gone in this one. I guess I hadn't. Maybe? Oh, I guess not.
Yeah, I don't remember the Anti-Fairy Brigade.
Yeah, my bad. I thought they had just cycled around.
Oh,
Oh dear.
dear.
Oh, I'm already not a bunny anymore.
Right, because you got smoked. Stop getting smoked.
Everything's fine. See, full health. Friggin' eyeball.
We're calling you out. This is your doing, you horrible French Canadian.
Not that eyeball. Okay, so I go back and go down.
Yeah, because based on the geography of the
Yeah,
adjacent room,
that seems to be progress.
well, there's also a strong implication that may be a one-way door.
Yeah. Hit that. Just cause.
Just because you felt like smacking something.
That's the way it was. I know that I could get through before, so.
Cleaning up your workspace.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. That room must be very sweaty. I swear the dangerous architecture in these dungeons puts in way more work than the enemies do with regard to defeating you, it feels like.
Yeah. Man, that's sort of par for the course with me.
Yeah, the fireball launchers in the first Legend of Zelda certainly did a number on you.
Yeah. Here we go. There's only two things left I can get here, so what is it? Or not. Nice though.
Now you have the best shield.
Yep. So I'm still missing 2 items. I know I'm missing a tunic as well.
Hey, Torpo.
Hey, Torpo.
Yeah, once you sort of reach a critical mass of health, and you escape Ice Hell with all the goodies, it is a true fact that you can just sort of face tank a lot of challenges.
Yeah. There we go. Nothing in those, really.
Correct.
Take a drink.
Yeah, Lunkel also has been lifting and throwing gigantic boulders for some time, so there's some definite chuffed going on here. just throwing a fit and fucking whacking that thing with the boomerang as hard as you can. What's the matter?
It's like, okay, how do without getting hurt?
It's not even a thing.
Yeah.
Lunkel is an absolute unit. My word. Now I'm just imagining.
Yeah, but what's back that way I didn't go?
Oh boy. We have to fill in the map squares. We gotta boost the walk armor.
See, I actually get that reference.
If I ever figure out how to get stable PSX emulation working on this thing, we'll have to have you go through Symphony of the Night.
I've played some of it.
Yeah, but I mean, we need to get you through the whole thing.
Yeah, true.
So what did you find? What did you not find? A big old waste of your time.
Something happened.
Maybe now there can be pushing.
Yes.
Aha. And pulling.
Aha! What's this one do? Nothing. Drops baddies.
Drops bombs.
Whoop!
You found the Simoleon bunker.
Well, I don't need those. Oh, those guys were still halfway through. Oh, they just keep continuing their crawl, I see.
They've got a commute. Don't get in the way, they're on business.
Which Cyanide and Happiness short is that? Whoop. Oh no!
No, my block!
Let's
Okay,
see, so I need
now this is the other sort of big challenge of Turtle Rock, is that you have to be on your toes here, because otherwise you're just gonna get plastered by these fire bars while you're trying to figure out where to go. Like that.
Well, I found a button. Do I need to keep it?
I've lost count of how many times you've toggled this thing. I have no idea if it's open or shut now.
Okay, so it's a... I thought it was one you have to keep weighted. It's not?
I don't think so. No, it's not.
Okay, so is it open or closed?
I don't know. I have no idea. You've just been hammering on that fucking thing like it's gonna dispense candy. Oh, let me see if I can do a permit on that.
Okay, well, there's where I need to go, but I'm gonna get hurt.
Okay, give it a shot now. Hi, Tia.
Okay, door's open.
Yeah, I remember the one that SLG is talking about now. No!
Well, it's gone. That's all that matters.
Oh no, the short is blocked in Stove's country. Maybe we'll just stream the short later. No, 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 no. Remember, your shield goes perpendicular to your direction of movement when you're charging your sword.
Wait, what?
When you're charging your sword to shuffle around like that, you had the right idea. But just do it now when you're safe. See how he's holding it out to his left?
Ah.
So you have to kind of get it set up.
Turn. Come on. Whoop.
I'm pretty sure we have softened the Autobot in recent days.
I've made attempts to. So.
Man, everybody's in tonight. We got Torpo, Stove, SLG, Delusion.
Nice!
Tia.
Welcome, everybody.
Yeah, thank you all for coming.
Can you swing your sword at it, please, Link?
I mean, you are the person telling Lunkel what to do.
And I was pressing it and nothing was happening.
You must concentrate.
Okay.
And Axolotl has showed up. Welcome.
Hey, Axe! Oh, while we got so many people here, I might as well say that along with the Nightbot changes we've attempted to make, I've also added a quote function. So, if we say anything horrible that you want to record for posterity, you can just do ! Add quote, and then the text that you want to add, and it should work. We haven't tested it yet.
I completely forgot that you added that, and I'm still a little worried about the fact that you have.
Hey, deal with it.
I mean, I don't really care. I just remember that some people have broken Nightbot with sheer volume before. Axolotl just tested it for us.
Nice. Thanks, Axe.
Great.
Quote number 1.
Destroyed.
Oh yeah, no hopping down there.
No.
Just come out and get a view.
This is the worst hotel room I've ever been in. You have to run like a 300-yard dash just to get to the balcony. And there's monsters in the way. What the hell?
I hate all of these. I ought to try and get that to refill,
Yeah, good idea. Wrong
Take a
button,
drink. I make alcoholics out of people who play the Max and Chachi drinking game.
Do we have one of those, though, or am I just teasing you?
I think we've done it enough that...
I'm just going to say that alcohol poisoning is a very real danger, and to anybody who does try the Max and Chachi drinking game, I can't really assume responsibility. Fuck.
Take a drink!
Send help.
I'm just giggling too much.
Yeah, you could probably put that guy in your pocket.
Oh yeah, I do have room for 2 now. Oh, 1 at this point.
Okay, you're doing this on purpose.
You can't prove anything.
I have some strong circumstantial
Oh, that
evidence.
poor guy was stuck. Let me
Serves
help
him
him.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, Stove is right. Play with a buddy. Somebody who will, for example, help you not pass out and choke on your own vomit.
Okay, I believe we need to go. There we go. I'll use the boomerang.
Are you, though, or are you going to check the map for the 16th time in 30 seconds?
Shut it!
We have a couple of non-drinkers in the stream. That's fine. Same.
Yeah, neither of us actually drink.
I will...
I'm too distracted!
I hate this.
Get over here! No! Everything is awful.
Would you please... Okay, thank you.
Get it right once! For the love of God!
Yeah, if you could. Alright. Are you ready for some football?
football.
Uh-huh. Different boss icon on the floor, if you noticed.
I actually hadn't noticed the other boss icons.
Yeah, well, we can check the tapes later.
Yeah.
Here's the boss of Turtle Rock. This is Trinex.
Drink.
No! No, don't just hammer on the button. The idea is that you hit it with the element, and then you whack it with your sword.
Ah.
Also, yeah, see, now it's vulnerable for a couple of seconds. I don't think you're in a failure state, but you're gonna want to be... Okay, A, don't just stand there and admire your handiwork.
I was trying to switch.
Oh my lord.
I really need to just change the keys. I got plenty of berries, this is fine.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna be able to just power through this, but I'm just... My heart hurts, is all. This game is being done a rude. Okay. Trinex Phase 2. We've moved on.
Well, major slowdown going here.
Yeah, there's a lot of exploding happening. Now we are at Singleton Neck. And he's just a lazy chase, and is really no threat at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole challenge behind Trinex is not...
Running out of power.
Yeah, is not noticing that you can hit him after you've damaged one of his heads with a rod, and just going, oh...
Doing what I did.
Yeah. Yeah, see, this is the thing, is that you've opened the floodgates, and, like, people were complaining about Nightbot. Congratulations, because he's gonna be fucking dead by the time everybody rams all those quotes in.
And if you want to see quotes that you've added, you can do exclamation point quote, and it will quote something back at you at random. If you do quote number, it will give you that number quote. You are the legendary hero.
Does the turtle stick to magnet? Tia raises a good question. That was not chronicled in the song, so I'm not sure. Maybe there's a B-side to Lobster Magnet. I'll have to contact the artists. Use my black book.
Yes, I understand.
Thanks, Zelda. Okay.
And that
Turtle Rock
only used...
defeated, and that only took half an hour. We got plenty of time.
Yeah, and that only used, I think, one of the fairies once I actually got to the boss.
Mm-hmm. You are missing your magic juice, though.
Hmm? Oh, yeah. But am I going to need it so much? Goodbye.
It depends on how good you are at the game.
Oh, no!
I mean...
Oh, wow, those Lionels are actually pretty easy.
Well, yeah, you have the most powerful sword now, so... just in case I come down with a really awful bout of stupid fingers, I like to have 3 fairies and 1 blue potion for the end game, but your mileage may vary.
Okay, so there's like only 2 hearts that I'm missing.
Mm-hmm. And those 2 mysterious items.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you weren't really planning on going for 100%, were you?
No, I'm just sort of wondering where they are. But I mean, I'm sure one is in here.
I don't recall Ganon's Tower having an item.
Really?
Yeah. This is just the,
Okay, so I'm missing nothing on the map to...
Yeah, no dungeons.
So I know one of them is that invincibility cave I've seen speedrunners use so frequently.
Yeah, the magic cape turns you invisible.
Yeah. And I'm not sure what the other item I'm missing is.
The other one is... Do you want me to spoil it?
Yeah, go ahead.
The other one is the Cane of Burnout. It's a blue one, and it makes a little force field around you.
Okay. So they're both sort of invincibility items.
Yeah.
And then I'm also missing the best armor.
The best armor might be the item for here. It's been so long. I really need to replay this and just... Oh, boy.
Just go straight up the middle.
Yes, the Breath of the Wild technique. I wonder if Slow Beef is still doing that. Just like, I want to... Can I beat the final boss with my starting gear?
Good lord. Yep. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of treasure chests in here. You got some bombs. Why is it telling me that? Is that the first time I've gotten bombs out of the chest?
No, but I think it does that every time you get them out of a chest. Or maybe not. Maybe that's the. Maybe it's the sort of thing where every time you start the game up for the first time.
Ah, seriously.
Pick it up.
All right, we can do that.
Slam, 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 slam. Uh-oh.
Just take the hit.
So we have a pretty awful combination here. We have the motion-sensitive fireball launchers, an anti-fairy, living floor tiles, a wall master, and a locked door. These are all of the things that just frustrate Maxwell to no end.
It's fine.
Are you sure? Because it looks a little bit like you're getting your ass kicked.
Everything is fine.
We are almost done with the tiles, it's true.
Yeah.
But at what cost?
Oh, geez, didn't even give me anything? Okay, there it goes. I was gonna say.
I'm just doing you a bamboozle, it's okay. Gibdos! Look out! Well, see you later.
Eh.
From the top. Metaphorically speaking.
And literally, too.
What?
I mean, that was in the stairs down, so...
This is nowhere near the top of the tower.
But it's from the topmost that I've been to.
Ah, I see. If I haven't seen it, it's new to me. Ah. See, this is where you're cheating.
No.
You're using knowledge of videos that you have watched about this before in this so-called blind run.
I never said it was 100% blind. I've always been honest.
That's what you get. That's what you fucking get. No, don't you do it. You know good and goddamn well if you zip to that thing, you're just gonna go with a drink.
I know.
Okay, but I'm not sure you do. You can do that puzzle from that room.
Yeah. But I'm wondering where I want to use. I've only got the one key, so do I want to use it on this one or on that one?
You will get no help from me, partially because I don't remember the dungeon that well. Yeah, so Torpo extremely do. Yeah, this is where that's where I live.
Okay, so there's the map. Whoop.
Well, you're back to the door. Only suffering. I cry the tears of a clown when no one's around.
Let's see. Oh, I can't use that. Can I throw...
Maybe you should try what you were about to do.
Nope.
For some reason I thought that you could. Maybe it's only laterally.
Let's see, does this work?
Yeah, try it.
Nope.
Alright.
So. Ooh, it's really coming down.
Yeah. I wonder if people can hear that on the stream. Probably. It's raining.
Pretty hard, too.
Can you solve this devious trap? Yeah, there you go.
Oh boy.
The cacophony in this room is ridiculous. Clickety-clack, look out for the trap.
Oh, well, this is awful. This is awful and I hate it.
Hope you're awake, because here comes the snake. Is there possibly something to shove?
Yep.
Hey Max, we heard that you hated those fire snake things, so we put 4 of them in one room.
Yep.
Kami,
Hey, Kami.
Welcome. So while Max is noodling around with the teleporter puzzle, I want to do some shout-outs. Kami, who just joined us, also does streams on twitch.tv/DefendTheNexus. They were doing some Tekken earlier, as well as multiplayer Stardew Valley. Torpo has been doing some stuff at twitch.tv/TorpoTypist. Last night he was playing Bloodborne with Sumabumo, and does some other things. Night in the Woods, although that one's done. Let's see. We also, what's that?
He's been doing Monkey Island, at least last I saw.
Yeah, Monkey Island that is the more recent one. That's true. Let's see. We also have twitch.tv/PortableStove, who we've sort of become acquainted with recently. Twitch.tv/SirAxolotl. He's been playing the Turok series and is on Turok Evolution right now. He's learning about the physics of pterodactyls.
This is awful and I hate it.
Yeah, so these are all pretty cool, friendly folks. I hope that if you like Twitch streaming and quality content, then you will check them out as well.
And we'll actually be streaming with Kami on Friday doing some tabletop simulator stuff.
Oh yeah, we're gonna play some board games.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be on his channel.
Oh, this is awful. How do...
You know, Axe, you do make that joke. It's not a pterodactyl, but the largest known pterosaur, the Quetzalcoatlus, the full name of the most famous phenotype of that species is Quetzalcoatlus northropicus,
hey.
named after Northrop Grumman, the aircraft manufacturers.
Oh, there's the big chest. No big key.
And actually, since SLG brought it up, yeah, the Quetzalcoatlus basically was a hungry airplane. Imagine a giant lizard the size of a giraffe with a 40-foot wingspan just lumbering across the swamp at you.
Gotcha. Let's try going to the other side.
Stove is in an interstitial period, working on figuring out their next project.
Fun.
Have you considered Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, which is Kami's 3rd favorite Zelda game?
Oh, so this is just back down here.
What out of curiosity, Kami, what are your number 2 and 1 favorite Zelda games? We're all agog.
Right.
Let's see. Friday's board game is going to be Epic Spell Wars. I have never heard of that, so I'm looking forward to trying it.
Yeah, got the link for downloading a copy of it.
Good.
Okay, so here's where I was when I got grabbed. Grabbed by the ghoulies.
Kami likes Majora's Mask. That's a pretty solid one. Majora's Mask is okay. The thing that I found with it is that, at least for me, once I did everything in the game, I didn't really feel a huge need to replay it. I got all the masks and beat Majora, and was sort of like, okay, that's concluded, I would say. But yeah, it's a decent game.
Oh man, this is
Run! No!
no thing too much in the way.
Ah, right. Torpo's been playing Spyro as well.
Ooh.
And then he's dreading what comes after. Well, I'm curious, but I don't want to give away the game.
This is a puzzle.
Kami has a Happy Mask salesman tattoo.
Awesome.
Talk about being committed.
Not sure.
There is a solution to this room, I just for the life of me cannot remember it. Number 2 is Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild, I'm not going to say doesn't have some issues. The world is kind of empty, and the soundtrack is really minimalist, which can kind of get up people's nose. But
Yeah.
I really got hooked by that game.
There we go.
I just...
Something.
There was just something about it that scratched a lot of itches. I guess it's because my first ever Legend of Zelda game was the very first Legend of Zelda game, and it sort of took me back to that feeling of just wandering around
Oh, no.
a sort of poorly explained wasteland with a lot of little nooks and crannies to poke into. Doing the Detroit Become Human demo.
Oh, Torpo, why would you do that to yourself?
Holy moly! No wonder you're dreading it.
Torpo, why?
Whoa!
All of that for 2 hearts and some health. Whoa.
We're getting a lot of atmosphere on this stream.
Yeah. So if we disappear, why don't we drop a save?
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, yeah,
Because
just
yeah, this is
hang on
a
a second.
pretty major thunder and lightning.
Yeah, hang on. Stand by.
Yeah, just drop it over number 2.
There.
Okay. So, yeah, just making a save just to be on the safe side. There we go.
See, this is where Torpo has a lot more mental fortitude than me, because I can definitely see why David Cage games are really funny, and they are a little funny to me up to a point. And then I just get really fucking angry. Like, God, those games, he is so far up his own ass, and it shows in everything he's produced.
There we go.
I think if you smite those guys with your fire rod, it'll give you back some magic. Oh, okay, there's some.
Oh, how did he do that?
He is powerful.
Need to go faster. Yes.
Yeah, he did get awarded some French Legion thing, and I will never understand why. You need to throw it in and just run back.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it on the... It wasn't landing on the,
Conveyor.
yeah. Bad luck.
Yeah. Also, David Cage is a knobhead who treats his employees like crap.
Oh, I can actually kill those things now.
I mean, you could before, it just took forever.
Yeah. Compass.
Scammed.
Whoa! I saw that coming and I still fell for it.
Bamboozled again. Okay. They're good, alright.
Just sort of need to let it carry me over.
Indigo Prophecy, its name in the US
What?
in Canada is, shoot, I can't remember for some reason.
I think it was just Indigo Prophecy.
It does have a different name in some markets. I can't remember quite what it is. Or like it had a different working title, and then they finalized it as Indigo Prophecy. Kami I know what Kami's talking about, I just can't quite remember.
Ooh.
Yeah, that trap is devious. Fahrenheit, that's what it is.
So. Whoa, no!
You escaped.
That's a dirty trick.
Yeah. Ganon's Tower. It's a real shithole. Take the long way home.
It feels like walking around it is a trap.
Well, you're probably gonna have to.
What did I fucking say?
You just had to commit. You could have made it. You have to be brave.
I am not brave. Brave is not a thing that is me. Oh dear.
Oh, that's right. Fahrenheit/Indigo Prophecy did have scenes where people made the fuck.
Ah, you bastard! You bastard! I hate these things. Okay, that's just for getting back.
Manhunt. Holy crap.
Ooh, that's a game I haven't heard about for a while.
Same.
Okay, so
Yowza.
what was the point of that aside from getting the compass?
It may have been just to get the compass.
Ugh. So I need to somehow find my way across this invisible path to get to that room.
There is a way to find it. Or to figure out the path.
And what is that?
Do you remember how you got into the swamp dungeon?
No, it's been a while.
Open your inventory. The medallion that has the lightning bolt on it.
Oh.
Wrong button, take a drink.
Oh, so there's no way from there. That's a dirty trick.
Yeah. And remember, you can smash those frozen boys with your hammer to get your magic back.
I'm just trying to get away from that first. I hate all of this! I see why you said to come in with,
Yeah. I know one or two things about this. Yeah, Manhunt, I don't. I guess it was just because people were really writing the whole, like, we want our games to be super edgy thing. But man, that game honked a fat dong, and not in a fun way. And people loved it for some reason.
that try trick.
Ah. You're gonna throw bombs at the problem. Please get away from the bomb.
Nope.
Oh. Ah, right. Okay, I remember now. Yes, well done.
Woo! I can't believe that fucking worked. I've never even seen a speedrunner do that.
Alright, well, you may want to try to eat these anti-fairies.
Yeah. Woo!
Or maybe eat one, capture one. Yeah, pro task. Very nice. Here he comes. Touchdown! And the crowd goes wild. You did it! Everybody's cheering for you. Good job.
I can do something competently.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, so this is somewhere I have to bomb, isn't it? Bomb all these floors, drop down below.
Yeah, the crappy flooring does seem to indicate that.
That one's crappier than the others, I should have noticed. Oh hey, it's these guys again.
Yeah, except now the floor is slippery.
Nope.
You gotta give them a second. They need to warm up. Yeah, also you have the silver arrows, so these guys are absolute joke.
Okay, 2 directions to go. Which one?
I think this one is a dead end, so it makes sense to look for it first.
Treasure. Oh, there's the boss key.
Whoop, whoop.
So now I can go find that chest again. yeah, it just tells you picked up some bombs every time you open a chest with bombs.
There you go.
Great.
Somehow less frustrating in this than in Skyward Sword.
Yeah, that was sort of... Come on, Link, you can do it. You can do it.
I really want to like Skyward Sword. I should actually probably try going through it again. I just couldn't abide how often it took the game out of your hands. Like, I really enjoyed the sword play when I was allowed to play the game.
I think that's a full... No, wow, yikes.
Because remember, one of your bottles was empty coming in.
Yeah. Oh, it selected the bottles, not what I wanted. Come on, this way.
And then you can just boom right
Yep.
there. Oh, alright, well, or she'll just fly right in your pocket.
Yep. Can we drop another save point?
Okay.
Things are going well. If we
Feel-
lose power, I don't want to lose the progress.
I'm feeling a little anxious about this thunderstorm.
Yeah, I mean, it's been going for a little while, so... Oh, hey, that's nice.
Yeah. Get out of here, Fire Snake.
Ah! Red mail!
Yes.
Now I
Hey,
take...
You have a sweet lavender cap. And red armor.
Oh man, my style is just on frickin' point.
Yeah, that bone. See how that bone didn't even
Yeah.
do a full, like a half a heart worth of damage?
Nice.
You are ready to go.
Yeah.
Time to kick some ass. Take some names.
Yeah.
Drink some milk. Do your homework.
How much magic am I gonna need for low?
I mean, remember that you do have a way to make ice, and a way to smash things with a hammer, so if
Yeah.
necessary, you can make your own magic.
Yeah.
Torpo does not share your appreciation for Link's accoutrements. And, yeah, it's...
No!
Yeah, the anti-fairy sucked the last of your magic away. Wham.
I need to... Alright, these guys. You just stay like that.
And to be fair, yeah, this is a little bit of a dire color scheme.
Well, no, that's not what I wanted to do.
Please do not throw your magic away on the anti-fairy.
I'm not. I'm trying to...
Get the Gloria.
Yeah.
There you go, you got it. Ah,
Well, not what I was intending to do, but I'll take it.
yeah.
No!
God.
I can't help where it goes.
Right, but you can watch its movements.
Oh.
Rude.
This is quite a puzzle. I guess that's for giving you some walking room.
Yeah, you could drag it over and use it to pin the trap against the wall. Or I guess you can just make the Gorias to come to you. God, this is the silliest thing.
It's working!
And I hate that it is. See, that's what you get. Wasted 2 of your arrows.
Oh no, 2 of my 50-something arrows.
Never, it's the principle of the thing.
The principle of the thing is that it worked. Whoop. Yeah.
And where does
Panicking.
Where does getting B-most like 4 times in a row factor into your master plan?
Don't sass me. I'm trying to actually get through this.
Okay. Just remember that pride goeth before a fall. There we go.
No, they were stacked together.
Mm-hmm. Go, go, go.
Aha!
Uh-oh. Multiple levels.
No, I know this one. I've watched Psych do this enough.
So what's the trick?
I don't know. I don't remember him killing these things. He probably killed them off screen. Well, oh, I was doing so good.
Yeah, this is one of those rooms where the cape makes it a lot easier, but you're managing.
Yeah.
Oh, curious.
Nothing I can really do about it right now, though.
It's the VVVVVVV room.
Unless...
I don't know if you want to risk this.
Yeah, it didn't work. Oh well. I should have gone in through that door. Ah! Just getting bad patterns on this. Wonder what's through there. We'll never know.
I can't remember the last time I took that door. There's probably something good, but whatever it is, I don't think you have to finish the dungeon.
I'm just gonna use one of these fairies. Stop the beeping.
Hung button.
Come here. Get over here. Whoa.
Yep.
Big ol' flash of lightning outside.
Uh-huh.
No hearts. Ganon. Whoa. You guys had to have heard that one.
Yeah, that one rattled a couple of things in here.
Hey, look, magic.
Super atmospheric.
Actually, yeah, it's pretty. Whoa!
Splap.
Oh, God. Everything is awful.
Yeah, do you like conveyor belts? No? Well, too bad.
Conveyor belts, ice, spikes.
This is like something a ROM hacker would do. Oh my word. Huh, all the way across the Atlantic Ocean, Kami is having a thunderstorm as well. A parallelism.
Kami, you are up very late.
Yeah, it's gotta be like...
It's a 5-hour
It's
difference.
gotta be like 1 in the morning over there, holy smokes.
Come on, move it.
Just a room that wastes your time.
Speaking of which.
The weather in Torpo's neck of the woods is fine, and we're all chumps.
I mean, I know I'm a chump, but...
Hey, Torpo, look at me. Look over here. Bitch.
Whoop. Come on. Stop hitting me.
I mean, he's not gonna. Oh dear. Kami's dog is having trouble with the thunderstorm.
Oh, poor baby.
Your mileage may vary on this Kami, but one of the things that can make dogs anxious during thunderstorms is a buildup of static electricity in their fur. So if you have a dryer sheet, like a fabric softener that you would chuck in when you're warming your clothes.
Oh.
If you just wipe the dog down with a dryer sheet, that can sometimes calm them down.
Oh, he's in the middle of spawning. Dirty bastard. Okay, let's
That's a trick.
Dirty. Dirty, dirty trick.
Here come that boy.
Should I just try and run across? Yes.
I think so. Don't forget to slam on the brakes. I'm compelled to ask what kind of dogger lives with Kami. My guess is probably a Staffordshire, because those are really popular in the UK, but, you know, I'm probably wrong.
Okay.
She has her trusted Mr. Snuggles.
Oh, no!
I really like that your dog has a toy named Mr. Snuggles.
Oh, what burnt out?
Probably the top one. Yeah, the braziers, you can't re-up their duration. So you have to do this in sort of one smooth go.
Unfortunate. Oh, and the respawn the dang skulls.
I've been asked to check the Discord. I really need to be more active in that thing. A rescued Irish Staffy. That sounds great. I can't believe...
No!
I can't believe
No!
Torpo is shooting me the bird in my own
I'm out
house.
of magic! Son of a bitch. No! Not this close! I'm gonna have to leave and come back. This sucks.
Wait a minute, what? Automod, what? I don't even understand you.
What?
Torpo is trying to tell me fuck you, which is well within his right, and I can't figure out why Automod. Oh, okay, it's a link when it's Automod.
Yeah. Okay, so freaking go to the witch, get him potion. Let's see. It was 2 that was the witch, right?
Correct. That'll put you down right outside the potion vendor. And I think if you speak to the guy, he will heal you for free.
Yeah. Gonna need that, and that's still
You
one.
might also just buy a quick thing of green potion to refill your meter.
Oh yeah. It's not like I need the money.
And then you should be able to grab a ferry somewhere on your way.
Yeah. The question is where?
Although, I mean, depending on your druthers, you may want to do 2 blue potions and 2 fairies.
Yeah, blue potions are the full heal, which is pretty nice. So if I'm not paying attention, the fairies will help. And... Okay, now let's get off of those. And...
Oh, yep, there's Kami's Staffy.
Aw, good dog.
My goodness.
Duck in here, reset the boulders. Maybe be able to get through without getting hit. Unlikely, though.
I'm sorry, were we doing something on stream? I was looking at dog pictures. Oh, wow.
And then I get hit by a gopher. Again. I hate those things.
They are kind of rocky.
Woo!
Fuck. I'm a little depressed.
Why?
Well, because the specific thing that Torpo used to shoot me the bird was a picture of Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Oh, you're thinking about,
Yeah, I can't think about Aqua Teen without thinking about Clay Croker.
Yeah, we actually, he was, for those unfamiliar, he was the voice of,
Dr. Weird.
yeah, Dr. Weird and a bunch of other great characters and passed away. And then yeah,
Moltar on Space Ghost Coast
he was
to
one of
Coast.
the 2016 just crazy. Okay, alright, I've got a fairy already.
But you can eat them.
Yeah, if I can get her.
We tried hookshotting her.
I can hookshot the fairy.
You should be able to.
Then that'd be why.
Boomerang would work, I think, but that one's on me.
But yeah, he passed away in 2016, and we actually had the pleasure of meeting him just a month before. He was a guest at one of our local conventions, and just the nicest guy.
Yeah, he was a really chill dude. Not really.
And we spent probably a good 15-20 minutes just talking with him,
Yeah, really nice guy.
and then just suddenly he was gone. Got an autograph picture from him.
Space Ghost Coast to Coast poster.
Yeah.
Oh dear, Kami says one of the announcers for Dragon Ball Z passed away. That's a shame. Do you know if it was it the one in the Ocean dub, or the one, the one that everybody, the Funimation one?
Okay, made it here with only 3 hearts down, so let's see how long it takes me to get back to where I was.
I can't believe the lengths Torpo is going to shoot me the bird.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So don't need the fairy, so let's just go with that boomerang for this one. And then go away. Go away.
Possibly the OG Funimation. Either way, that's a shame. I got a lot of fond memories of Dragon Ball Z. I was actually able to watch some of that on television. Because I'm ancient. knees are shot. My heart is weary. My back is old and bent.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Look at this ridiculous janky shimmy. Back to the shimmy corner.
Hey, don't knock it.
I mean, I can't really gainsay it because it is working. It's just it's sort of ridiculous.
I won't say it's not ridiculous, but it works.
Oh wow. Kami cross paths with Colin McRae right before he got, right before he passed on. That is pretty wild. There's always something slightly surreal about hearing that someone you just met has gone on. It's,
Yeah.
I don't know. I wonder if some people might get survivor's guilt from that. I can't imagine why they would, but you never know. Sort of probably depends on the psychology of the individual.
I'm laughing at trapping the,
Yes, the ridiculous racket they make.
Yes. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Don't care. Works. Okay, let's see. This was... Carefully sneak across. Yeah. Okay, so neither of those get pushed.
Prelude to conveyor hell.
Yeah. Die. One of these. No, no hearts.
All you're doing is putting in cardio.
Bastard! I was going to throw that at them.
That's a good question, Kami. A lot of people I've met who are actually recognized in some way have been really nice. I didn't really get a chance to speak to LeVar Burton too much, but I did get a photo with him, and I mean, he's by all accounts a really swell guy, so that's probably a top contender.
Yeah.
I played hockey for quite some time when I was younger, and I went to a game with the New York Rangers versus the Kings, and Wayne Gretzky was really nice when I asked for his autograph. Probably because I was very small at the time.
Yeah, you're like, what, 7?
Yeah, I was in elementary school, so. I haven't really had too many bad experiences with people who are.
What? It went around my shield.
Yeah.
Great.
You did not calculate the angle of the dangle. Probably the famous person that I know the best, which is sort of it's kind of a spurious claim because it's not like I call him on the telephone and go to his house for supper and whatnot, but I went to high school with his daughter, is Ric Flair from WWF. His daughter was on the cheer squad at my high school, and he would go to the football games sometime. Yes, woo. Yeah, he would say woo during the football games, Torpo. He was fried out of his mind. Like, people sitting elsewhere in the stands would say, "Hey, Rick, woo!" And he would just shout, "Woo!" But he's a pretty nice dude.
Yeah, you actually got to talk to him last year at one of the conventions as a guest.
Yeah, just briefly. He had a table and was signing autographs and whatnot, and
He was actually about to leave for the day.
yeah, he was finishing up, and he was there with his new wife, who was really nice. She was like, "Rick, this guy knows your girl." And he's like, "Oh, from App State?" And he's like, "No, from high school." And he's like, "Wow," and that was kind of neat. And then, like 4 days later, I heard about him being in an induced coma because he had to have surgery or something. So that was wild.
All right, let's try this again.
Yes, this time shall be different.
Oh, great. 1 rupee. Okay. Full man. Oh, man, that thing is coming for me. Okay. First, move that one. Just move these just because.
In a previous life, I worked on a radio show, and one of the guests was Jesse Ventura.
Yeah, I love this story.
So, people know him from a couple of things. He was the governor of Minnesota for a while. He was also a pro wrestler and had a role in the film Predator
Take a drink.
with Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was the guy who used the XM214, the little micro gun, and
There we go.
I was just informing him of the brake length on one of the splits, and oh, portable stove is from Minnesota. How about that? There you go. Well, I hear it's nice there. I've never been, but I was feeling.
Oh god, I know this room.
I have to take a break and reassess.
Yeah, shit.
I was just letting him know we were it was the top of the hour. We're going to be back in 7 minutes, so you have time to get up and stretch and whatnot, because break's going to go on for a bit. And I guess I was just feeling particularly bold that day because I said, can I also just say that I loved seeing you in Predator when I was a kid? And he didn't miss a beat. He just said, "What were you doing watching Predator as a kid?"
Oh man, how are you supposed to get around those things?
I think you just let him pass you by.
Yeah, but you're timed.
Then...
Because the ground starts to go away.
Well, then you gotta hustle. You gotta hustle.
This room is awful. There go both my fairies.
Oh wow, call me Matt Mercer. That's pretty cool. Voice actors. I have to imagine that most voice actors have to be. I mean, there's probably some real knobheads who do VA work, but you'd think with the advent of the internet that so many people can recognize you that you have to have at least a little bit of a sense of humor about it. So I would hope that most voice actors are nice these days.
I know what the trick here is. Let's see if I can do it.
Minnesota did 2 feet of snow to 80 degrees in a week. That sounds a little familiar. Not quite as Hey,
I got it.
as drastic as 2 feet of snow, because we don't get that much snow down here. But we definitely get temperature whiplash. Ian Sinclair is a twat. I don't remember who that is. I might have to use the Google.
Yeah, I trapped that one.
Nice.
Oh no.
Look, you have the power sword. You're gonna be fine.
I hate it.
It's also a different layout. You'll be fine.
I hate it though.
I know you do. It's gonna be all right.
Am I gonna get dropped if I fall off? A room I haven't been in.
Yeah, the Hell Dimension.
Great.
Oh wow, he's the American or the English VA for Reese.
Oh, bombs do nothing.
It's a little disappointing to hear that guy's a knobhead, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah, it happens. I hate them. Oh,
But there's an anti-fairy right there, so
Yeah.
you know, tasty.
if I can catch it.
Wizrobes! Ugh. Welcome to the Nightmare Zone.
Man, a lot of wizards. Refill. No.
Oh yeah, Kami and Torpo both confirmed that it's Ian Sinclair, not Sinclair or whatever I said.
Oh, they just keep on coming, don't they?
I don't know if it's an infinite respawn. I think there's just an absolute ass load of them, and they keep trying to surround you, like they do.
Bye.
Oh, believe me, Kami, I would never bag on somebody's typing, especially at at an hour past Odark 30. I just sort of tend to take people at their word when they're writing
that's nice, at least.
names, because I mean there are some weird names out there, and you can never be sure about the spelling.
Yeah. Can confirm, I work in the medical field, I see a lot of really weird names.
Yeah, see, you ruined that boy, so it's fine. It wasn't even that bad of a look back.
Yeah, no, right there, that's pretty nice.
How
But-
do you escape?
Aha. Drink.
No, don't! Ah, it's the big 20.
Tried to do the trick and it did not work. You can sometimes shoot through those while they're pushing.
That's true.
Whoa.
Man, that boy is hustling. I can definitely sympathize with the sleep is for the weak sentiment. I really love sleep, but I have to be like super exhausted to get a good night's sleep. Like if I'm not well and truly done in, it takes me a long time to get down.
He says. I can tell you, I've seen him fall asleep in like 5 minutes. I've gone to get into pajamas and he's been asleep by the time I've gotten back.
Yeah, that's because I was well and truly done in.
Go away.
Have you considered just leaving?
I am making an attempt. God, the ice blocks are just nasty. Oh, ooh, I know what this means.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
It's time. Are we ready? Can we drop another?
Okay. Yes.
Things have slowed down with the rain, but I'm not gonna risk it.
You want me to load a state, right?
I will murder you.
Hey, it's this nerd again.
Lunkhole!
Prepare to meet your doom. It is the final countdown. We're leaving for Venus. And let's see.
There's a hit.
Having a little trouble remembering my final countdown lyrics.
Oh.
I always find it really funny that the Final Countdown was never really meant to be a thing with Europe. Like they just came up with it as something to play while they
Ooh, 2 hits in
while
one.
they were warming up for gigs. But it had a huge response, and now it's a thing. TM.
These guys are very off cue.
Can you
Eat
can
it.
you three just hold up a second? I need to let this NyQuil work. Oh no. Oh no. A bat came out of him.
Bird, come to the other world and help me.
Get that motherfucker. Here he comes. Just windmill slams himself directly through the roof of the Great Pyramid. Alright, now we're in the end game.
Yay.
That's a pretty bold move, Kami, but I don't know if it'll play out too well. Kami, why are you like this? I was up all night watching Zelda on the internet.
I was watching a person I've never met before play a game online. Oh, that's a nasty bit of business.
Well, they gotta get the most out of that bat sprite. They can't have it just for that one seed. Also, he wants to kick your ass.
That's fine. He is kicking my ass. I'm trying to kick his too. I still got 2 fairies and a blue potion. I think. Okay.
Torpo is being a turd again. Was Ocarina of Time the first game where Ganondorf showed up? So the name Ganondorf is actually from this game, but Ocarina of Time was the first game where we got to see the human form, well, quote-unquote human form, of Ganondorf before he became a monster.
Oop.
Yeah. Yeah, the only time you really hear the name Ganondorf in this game is you can find a guy who mentions Ganon's true identity before he sees the Triforce and fricked up the Golden Land.
So can I not hit him if the... Whoop!
Yeah, the lights have to be
No!
on.
What is happening?
You've been dumped out.
No! That's
What?
not supposed to happen.
What do you mean it's not supposed to happen?
Oh man, also.
Yeah, so, I'm with Torpid Typist on this. The whole Zelda timeline thing, like them bothering to codify it at all, is basically just pandering to the absolute worst part of just wretchedly nerdy, time-wasting dumb shittery when it comes to the things you could be doing surrounding the Zelda series. It didn't need a unified timeline. The fact that the games were all able to stand on their own was one of the strengths of the series.
Am I gonna have to start the fight all over again?
Yes, you are. So you may want to get some fairies and potions and things first.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, people kept asking for it forever, and they were wrong, and they continue to be wrong. Oh yeah,
Oh,
no,
no.
like I'm sure Nintendo made a little bit of dosh on those timeline books, but holy hell. If you stand in the
Okay, I can just get some red potions. So... Okay, where was a fairy fountain?
Well, there's that one in the middle of Lake Hylia. Which I think you'll probably have to go to 8 and just swim across for.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Link's crossbow training, holy shit.
Woo! There's a game.
I got a free copy of that when I worked at a GameStop, and I never bothered to try it. Maybe
Yeah,
I
we
should-
still have it.
Maybe I should sometime. It is also great that you can just be like, okay, so that time didn't go so well. I'm gonna go do a training montage, and then I will beat Ganon. We're gonna send Link to the hyperbolic time chamber.
Okay.
Skyward Sword was really a huge
Do.
disappointment,
Use this, go to Dark World.
and then you're gonna do the move.
Yeah.
Just remember that that is going to take away half your hearts.
Oh, right.
But there's a fairy in the tree at the bottom of the pyramid,
Yeah.
which will help the move.
Yeah. That is sort of like, no, just let us keep the hearts we had.
No. Not allowed. Also, watch out for the hole.
Yeah.
Nobody put any caution tape around it. Yeah, it's weird because Skyward Sword
Go away.
had self.
Where did the fairy go?
You may just have to transition the screen.
Y'all are punks.
Yeah, the really odd thing about Skyward Sword is that it somehow managed to have a bunch of little self-contained areas and not like a whole overworld, with the exception of the sort of the little islands you would get when you were flying around. But it also
That's better.
it combined the feeling of not having a big sweeping overworld that people sort of expected from Zelda games, and also having a really empty giant overworld. I don't know how they managed that, but it was certainly a clever trick.
Alright. Ganon, I'm coming for you. Again.
The hypoglycemic lion tamer, the Hypebonics rhyme chamber.
Make the same speech again, huh?
Yep, every single time. Ganon loves hearing himself talk. Once more with feeling. This one's for you, Torpo. We're gonna do it.
Now he's doing the fire. He's partial way down. That's. And the teleporty.
Yeah, I'm not gonna claim that
Turn
I'm
around.
like, the biggest fan of Dragon Ball Z in the world, but I am definitely a big enough fan of Dragon Ball Z to be familiar with the abridged series.
Yes.
And I'm gonna lay it on the table. Dragon Ball Kai can go straight to hell for cutting out the episode where Goku and Piccolo go to driving school. Just right to hell. I will never forgive them.
Okay, well, now we're in this phase.
You might get some more mileage out of using the fire rod to light those braziers instead of the lamp. Yeah, some of the filler in DBZ was really good.
Yeah.
You know, it was just really a big thing is about the filler in DBZ is that there was more filler of meaning than people remember.
That's. Yeah. Hitting him should not knock you back. I know it's on me,
when
but.
he freezes like that, he sort of turns into a big solid object. You can
Yeah.
probably re-fairy.
Yeah.
Now, do you eat it or do you put it in the bottom?
First, I gotta get rid of these guys so I can actually get it. I'm gonna bottle it.
Yeah, like
If I can. Nope.
most of the okay, I'm not going to say most, because that's a dangerous word to use when you're talking about filler, but a non-insignificant sum of the filler in Dragon Ball Z actually did things like add characterization and build the world a little bit. People remember the bad filler, like the powering up for ages and ages and standing around screaming at each other, and a lot of that stuff was added because they wanted to censor the fact that there was for example, shitload of violence, like people getting their arms ripped off and stuff, and
I got a hit before he started talking.
yeah, disrespect. Like, they didn't want to show the scene where Vegeta literally just karate chops Goldo's head off. So, yeah, Dragon Ball Z filler. I think that cutting it out would lose more than we gain.
I can't really tell how those things, like what the pattern is to the bats.
They will try to fly at you unless you're far enough away, and then they'll just sort of zoom out, however. Yeah, some of Dragon Ball Z could have gone, and it would still be pretty good. See also the Cell Saga, which was a complete mess. Oh yeah, the Garlic Jr. thing is pretty unforgivable. But that's not usually what I think of when I think of DBZ filler.
I got trapped in the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Go away, bat.
Now remember your Newton.
Yeah. That makes a very wide circle.
I really should check out All Systems Go Through. This is like the second person I've heard about it from, and I feel like I'd probably look at that at some point.
Ah, bastard.
This one might not be happening.
Out of the way again.
Oh yeah, that Hollow Knight boss is pretty cool. I should look for that
Oh,
next time
no!
it's on sale.
I didn't have any more fairies. Fuck. No, okay, I did.
Yeah,
I did.
remember, it plays the animation every time.
I thought I was out. I really thought I had run out. Oh god, it's not 3?
No. Okay, but now I think you might be out of fairy. Ugh.
Doesn't matter. That stupid bat. Now, time to go refill. Keep talking DBZ, it's at least doing something about time.
Yeah, you know, we're filling the dead air, connecting with the audience. It's okay.
Okay, so I should be able to do this with a fairy and a blue. Caught a bee. Unless the bee distracts me and I beat the fairy. Stupid bee.
Well, Kami, considering that the name is just a riff on Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, spelling it B-O-O is perfectly legitimate.
Just gotta take a quick second to adjust. The computer is very warm.
Yeah, Torpo's correct. The whole Android/Cell arc was basically a big sort of downstairs tumble of,
Oh, hi guys.
this villain sucks, change it. And Toriyama would give them something else, and they'd say, this villain sucks, change it. And he'd give them something else, this villain sucks, change it. And again, and again, and again. And it really shows, because the seat of the pants writing of Toriyama basically meant that you got a lot of stuff that made characters seem to act in ways that ran counter to the way they developed in previous episodes. So it just kind of rubbed a lot of people, myself included, the wrong way. We got some really great character designs out of it, like Cell visually in his first and third forms is super cool, but
Running out of money.
ugh, I mean, just ugh. You need some magique.
Oh yeah, I should have. I think I've still got a bottle.
Yes, that's right. Cell came out as the bug monster, and his editor went, he's gonna transform, right? Toriyama said he's gonna what? That is accurate in part, SLG. Toriyama did want to do Dragon Ball Z. He just wanted to finish it when the Frieza saga finished. And then people kept clamoring for more Goku, and he...
And he gave it to them.
yeah. Yeah, Norio Wakamoto as Cell was at least pretty cool.
Up, there we go.
Cell screaming and powering up .wave.
Don't do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna let the game speak for me there.
What?
Oh no! Well, you can just reset the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll dive bomb me.
Yeah, I was about to say exactly what Torpo says, is that Kami's right, is that, you know, Gohan finally got some real character development in the Cell Saga, and then the Buu Saga just throws it in the friggin' trash. And I don't know why.
Okay, let's avoid the quick travel and all the problems that go with that. Let's see. 4 is probably the... No,
Yeah.
because 4 will have to go around and up.
What do you mean?
Trying to figure out the best way to get to...
Pyramid?
Oh, right, no, I can go to 4. And
Yeah, you can just go right
Yeah.
across the bridge.
I forgot that was a teleporter there. Bird. Here, birdie birdie. There we go.
Yeah, Krillin put in some work. I mean, his happy ending was a little weird, just because the Cell Saga got kind of weird towards the end, but yeah,
Yeah,
I mean...
that guy was coming for me.
I also do love the running gag of Android 18 just continually grifting Mr. Satan.
Chachi's favorite character, if you couldn't tell.
Mr. Satan is great. Fight me. At me on Twitter. Come to my house and argue with me in person. I don't care.
Okay, can we put a save here? Because I just
Oh,
like
I see.
I've done the run so
We're
many times.
about to start cheating, okay.
Yeah. Like I've done my dues. Let's just go for the win here.
Yeah, the moment where Vegeta like comes to an understanding with his neglected son and then tries to sacrifice himself to save everybody is a really good moment in the Buu Saga. And then of course the Buu Saga pisses on that for some reason, but that fact does give us Vegito, which is my favorite fusion and I think a fairly cool character design. So, I don't know. You win some, you lose some. Oh yeah, somebody did pass out when they were doing voice work for Dragon Ball GT. I think that was who was that? Was it the understudy for Chris Sabat or?
I dislike the fire bats.
Yeah, so the character's name is Mark Satan. Hercule is like his wrestling name, as it were. That's what it was, Goku's voice actor. just just fainted trying to power up. I mean, and really, who among us has not passed out while screaming and turning into a monkey? Oh dear, oh dear.
How many times do I have to hit him successfully?
I don't remember, like maybe 5?
Go away.
Yeah, Dragon Ball GT had some moments, and Super Saiyan 4 was one of them. At least conceptually. Like, Vegeta Super Saiyan 4 looks a little silly because he's wearing,
Come on,
like,
there we go.
friggin' dungarees. but yeah, I mean, it's sort of a neat concept. It's like, super preeminently silly the way you achieve it, but...
Back here. So you just cannot hurt him while he's in,
Right. As soon as he's zooping around, you just gotta take a moment to reassess.
There we go!
Huzzah!
Yeah!
Finally. This time was indeed different.
Yes!
You didn't even use the save state.
Well, it was there just in case.
It's like in Mega Man. You use the energy tank for the confidence it gives you, and then you don't take any more hits. But, you have
Yeah.
the health in case it didn't work. And now we get to the triangles.
Woo!
We did it.
Welcome, Lunko.
Yes, Ganon, like all bosses from the Super Nintendo era, is packed with like 600 pounds of C4. The Triforce will grant the wishes in the hearts and mind of the person who touches it. Never let me touch the Triforce.
Yeah, I mean, I love you, babe, but...
Because at best, I'm just gonna wish for a bunch of bullshit like a lifetime supply of beef jerky or something.
No, you're gonna... I know the sort of things that you would do.
Right, see, that's the thing, is that's the best case scenario.
Yeah.
The worst case scenario is really dire.
We're talking Thanos sort of things here.
I wouldn't say that much, but that's because I can't conceptualize a world beyond our own. So...
Yeah, but I know you can conceptualize a world without certain people in it.
yeah.
I know you.
This is where we out me as an awful person. Hi, hello, it's me. I'm the-
Totally destroyed Ganon forever.
Yeah, we're never seeing that guy again. Whew! Torpo supports my holy quest. Don't, though, actually. Do something better with your time. Go to the library.
What does Link wish for?
He wishes to hold up them triangles just like in 86.
Nice. Ah. Well, it's been years and years and years, but I've finally beaten Link to the Past.
Congratulations.
Now to start speedrunning.
No.
No, that's not happening. I ought to be good at games to speedrun. Not take 5 or 6 days of 2 to 3 hours at a time to beat it. Srasla.
There's a name that doesn't have its teeth in.
Eh. Vultures rule the desert. That's what I wish.
Yeah, what the hell, Link?
So I'm guessing there were some caves that I didn't find that had the other 2 items I was missing.
Yes.
Yeah. The bully makes a friend.
Yeah, remember these
Yep.
two? They're playing chase. That looks an awful lot like that guy's still getting bullied, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to beat him up.
People are already agog to hear what's next.
Oh gosh, I really am not sure what's next. I've got a couple of Steam games that were given to me for my birthday that I'll probably do one of them. I've got like Cat Quest, Yono and the Celestial Elephant, Night in the Woods, and one other one, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
That's well.
I mean, it was a game that I wanted. I've got a lot of games on my Steam list. Link's Awakening. I've actually played Link's Awakening, so that would not be the first time I've done that one.
Yeah. Even then,
It's
I don't
been
know
a
if we
long
should jump
time.
straight. I don't know if we should jump straight from one Zelda game directly to another.
Nah, so I'll do something just to give it a try on Steam. But oh gosh. Oh, we do have good news. We've got a new computer coming that should be here within the next week or two. So we'll hopefully have some better quality streams just from.
In terms of graphical fidelity.
Yeah. So we've got Doom. Chachi has Doom, so
Oh, yeah.
we can potentially do that one.
This computer could run if it had a stronger processor.
Yeah.
But you know what they say, if you give your computer a stronger processor, it's going to want a new motherboard with the proper form factor for the processor. And if you give a computer a new motherboard, it's going to want a new GPU and a new cooling unit, etc., etc. The point is don't buy fucking computers. They're a load of bullshit.
Yeah. The lost old man, he's still lost.
Oh yeah, blind speedrun of Link's crossbow training.
Heck yeah.
You get a capture card and just string away. I guess maybe we could do it on Dolphin or something.
Yeah, or something. We'd have to install it, try it out, but
How would you even do this?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's probably the way to do it. Just have to figure out the documentation.
Yeah.
Did GPUs ever actually drop in price? They've come down a little. They're still kind of unreasonable, especially the really high-end ones. But you will often find good prices on GPUs if you buy them as part of a computer instead of just getting them as an individual part.
If you're looking for a good, cheap computer, Costco basically has really nice ones for $8.99.
Well, I mean, that deal, I think, is over.
The deal's over. Well, you can, and at times you
But
can
yes,
get
we
really
got our
good.
computer from freaking Costco.
But I mean, it was pretty much everything we were looking for, so we'll take it.
Yeah, or at least can be upgraded to pretty mean stuff, you know, once GPU prices normalize a little more.
Yeah, but I mean, you said it was pretty much everything we're looking at except for the processor, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, so. But in the meantime, tomorrow, Chachi fixed the streaming issues we were having with.
I don't know if that was me fixing it. I think it was just the OBS update. Probably.
I mean, you figured it out.
I really do think the OBS project people are the ones who figured it out.
Oh,
whatever the reason.
Yeah, whatever the case, it's fixed.
I'm gonna knock on wood here and say that it seems like I am getting a stable game with no molasses mode and no frame drops. So.
But the chipmunk voice with molasses mode was just great.
Yeah, SLG is exactly right. We got a 5-pack of computers we bought in bulk to save. And we're just giving them out.
Yeah.
Just for Christmas, everyone gets a tower.
Yep. Merry May. There you go. Memorial Day? Is that the one that's coming up? Or
Yes.
is it, yeah. I can never remember if it's Memorial Day or Veterans Day first. Yeah, so Chachi will be making a go back at Neo tomorrow. Hopefully that'll be back working properly. If not, then we'll be doing more Demon's Crest.
Or something.
Or something.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Don't pin me down.
I'm just saying what you were playing last week.
You're suffocating me.
And And then on Friday at somewhere around 4 to 5 o'clock EST, we'll be joining Defend the Nexus for the board game stream.
Yeah. We will of course be promoting that before it happens.
Yeah, definitely. So we want to let the... Yeah, it looks like it's almost done. We're in the special thanks. So let the credits finish rolling.
Yeah, this is back when games did not have a trillion people working on them.
Yeah. Let's see. But
Who is streaming tonight?
we've got a lot of people.
Oh man, we really do have a full gross of streamers going on right now.
Yep. Oh, here's the games.
As in game over.
Ah. Let's see how bad I did.
So yeah, the Mountain Tower gave you a little trouble.
Dark Palace, Swamp Palace.
You did good in yeah, you had a nice string of not too
Yeah.
many setbacks. Aside from all the sort of wandering around Ice Hell.
It's definitely not counting all the fairies. Well, it's still not as bad as Zelda 1.
A Link to the Past is a much more modern game.
Yeah.
So that helped.
So. 18 deaths. Yes, each dungeon must be christened with blood.
But that was how you bring Ganon back in Zelda 2.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, uh-oh?
Let's go to Psych Eyeball because he's doing Town of Salem and I love Town of Salem.
Alright, well, that being said, everyone, thank you so much for coming and joining us. Hope that you all have a great night or morning or super late night, whatever, wherever you're from. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you everyone for coming. Really appreciate it. I'll probably be posting on Twitter once I decide what I'll be playing next week. So thank y'all, and here we go on over to Psych.